What is going on, everybody? I'm back. I've been away for quite a while, but I'm here, I swear. I'm gonna do some more reaction videos because I'm at my cottage right now. You can go check this out for my follow-ups on my second channel, SD Storyteller. But basically I can't upload gaming videos until I come back for like a week. I can't go back to my house for like a week where I can't upload videos. But either way, you know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. We're reacting to Naturehood. He's a pretty decent YouTuber. He makes these weird things where he explains things. And I'm gonna be reacting to why I'd throw a cactus before going in the ocean. I kind of feel the same about that. I've already watched a lot of his videos. I've watched this one as well. I just want to react to it again. Also, yes, that is what it is. Either way, you know what we're doing. So do I. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's just watch this video. Also, I have... Hold on. Before I just go any further, yes, I was watching 100 Drops vending machines. I just really like Luke the Notable. Please don't strike this video. You already have 3 million subscribers. I was just watching your videos. I love your content. However, I am not subscribed. Give me a second. There, please don't copy. There, please do not strike me now. Let's just watch this. Oh boy, it's not loading. Yeah, the internet is really bad up here. It's like not good. At all. That's why I can't upload videos. I can record, but I can't upload gaming videos. I'm sorry. I had a really big Also, hold on. I had a really big project I was working on like a few days ago. Like most of the time I was up here, but the world corrupted, and I basically have had no use for that footage, so I deleted it.
It's probably the most terrifying thing you'll ever see in the ocean.
I know I've watched this before, but what the hell is that? Remember, this is age restricted, which means anybody who is under 13 years old, please leave. What is that? What is this?
That thing is actually a big fin squid and it's believed to grow up to 26 feet long. Scientists believe by
Oh boy. This is always going to be in my nightmares and in the back of my mind. Oh boy. Plus, this is going up on YouTube, so it'll always be there. Yeah, hey.
catching up lucky enough to accidentally brush up against it. But by far the scariest thing about this hell squid, we know almost nothing about it. We don't know how they mate, how they live. All we know for sure is that you can find them at the very bottom of the ocean at depths of up to 15,000 feet, which is more than half the height of Mount Everest. But here's the part that personally freaks me out. Every big fin ever caught was a juvenile, and since
Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not right. I wish I wasn't watching this anymore. I'm still freaked out and terrified by this. This is 7 minutes, oh god. What have I gotten myself into?
It's possible they can be even bigger than we think. This sea slender man's arms are covered in tiny suckers, meaning once it grabs something, there aren't a lot of things strong enough to break free. Those arms can be over 90% of their total body length, and they hold it.
Oh boy. Like 50 seconds in, I want to die.
More about them, which isn't a good thing. They need to stay in hell. Whale facts, but they slowly get more and more disturbing. Blue whales can produce 400 gallons of baby batter, but only 10% of it makes it to the feed. 360 gallons get dumped back into the water and gets 8.5 bathtubs of whale maker.
I just don't even know what to say from that. Let's just move on.
Gray whales will go three-player with two males and a female. While the first male is getting his rocks off, the second wing whale will swim underneath the female and help hold her in place for a process that can last up to an hour. And friendly reminder, almost every sea monster story ever told was really about a whale's penis, and I will never let y'all forget it. First time, goodbye.
Oh boy, I will never look at the Kraken again. You guys remember that too. You guys remember that. The Kraken is just a whale's penis. Oh boy, why do we need to know this?
Either cause your lungs to collapse or an air bubble to form in your brain, which would instantly take you off the senses. Blue whales are big, but not a lot of people understand how big. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from a little more than 2 miles away. They can swallow almost 500,000 calories at once. Allegedly, a whale's fart bubble can enclose a full-grown horse. And because I am who I am, I have to tell you that the largest blue whale is about 60 feet long, weighed anywhere from 700 to 900 pounds.
I will never let you guys forget this video. Never.
Spray water out of the blowholes the way you see it move. It's actually warm air being forced out of the lungs. It's basically its breath. It's one of the most unholy smells that can ever assault your nose. Like burning rubber in a fish cemetery. Because of that video, there's now people that believe the ocean is salty because of whale sperm. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish it were true because the look on people's faces when I tell them this is free therapy, but it isn't. Most of the ocean salt comes from rocks on land, because when acidic rain hits the rocks, it erodes them and causes them to release salt. The salt gets carried out to streams and rivers where it eventually reaches the ocean. The reason the ocean is so salty is because this has been happening for millions of years.
I am disturbed on many levels. I know I've already watched this video before, but I will never not be freaked out by this.
Also comes from hydrothermal vents at the bottom of the ocean, but most of the time when you taste seawater, the salt came from a rock, not a whale that already has. So yeah, you don't have to worry about salty seawater. Besides, you should probably be more concerned with the fact that your perfume used to be made from whale.
I'm gonna tell my mom this later. I'm gonna tell my mom this, and I will never let her forget.
The issue you're most afraid of is stonefish, because it's a venom powerful enough to cause crippling pain and toxic enough to activate your life insurance in less than 2 hours. This fish is venom toxin.
One of the reasons I like this YouTuber so much is because he basically makes death seem funny, but it really isn't. Like, as a Canadian, I know what it's like. We literally have 10-foot tall middle fingers that'll activate your car insurance in an instant. Yeah. You think Australians have it bad? Go to Canada, bro. Go to Canada.
As a neurotoxin, it shuts your body down from the inside. If you got stung, you would first feel incapacitating pain, swelling, and eventually numbness. But no worries, it gets worse. It always gets worse. If you don't get medical attention fast enough, the poison will destroy tissues in the body, cause uncontrollable twitching and shaking, and eventually paralysis. It will get harder and harder to breathe until you eventually black out. Victims describe the pain as getting continuously hit with a sledgehammer all over the body, and even if you survive, you can still walk away with permanent nerve damage and muscle atrophy. But there's two.
I am never going into the ocean again. Never. Never. Never.
What is this picture?
What?
A stone. What you do? Shove up your foot in the heart.
Wait, there's 4? I never saw that. I never saw that. There's bloody 4 of them. I'm never stepping foot in the ocean again. Never. No, yeah. I'm dying from the inside. I'm dying. I am dying of distress right now.
Those spines would get shoved up your foot. Now, the harder you step, the more poison gets pumped into you. And number 2, they can survive outside of water. They don't have to be underwater to put you on.
They don't have to be underwater to put you underground. I never understood that phrase until now. Oh, that 24. Now I understand why he'd throw a cactus before going in the ocean. Oh, thank goodness it's in Australia. Fun fact, I actually wanted to move to Australia when I turned 18, but I'm kinda considering Texas now. I mean, like, a gun, like, people owning a gun would be a lot better than a stone cold murder guppy that can put you underground. Yeah, no, just no.
The only place where mistaking a fish for a stone can get you to death. You should never pick this shell up because it's actually one of the most venomous things.
Good, I never like picking up shells anyways.
400 miles per hour. That was struck by 14 Usain because ironically the snails are the fastest animals on the planet, being able to hit you almost as fast as you can blink. That's not the only thing fast about them, because this murder slug was nicknamed Cigarette Scum because you got hit by one, time for a puff, you pass away. If you got stung, you would immediately feel extreme pain, swelling, numbness, and vomiting. But don't worry, it gets worse. It would escalate to muscle paralysis, double vision, and difficulty breathing. And once you get
Okay, I take back what I said. Australia is a million times more dangerous. Like, sure, Canada might have 10-foot tall middle fingers that activate your life insurance, but if literal snails are killing babies and grandmas, I don't really know what to say about Australians. You guys get killed by the littlest things. Dear God.
because you finna be on them. And even though the cigarette thing was an exaggeration, it could take only 5 to 8 hours for them to connect you to God's Wi-Fi. Now the problem with these snails is that they use venom to paralyze unlucky prey, and they'll even put them to sleep with a toxin that's 1,000 times more powerful than morphine, which works on fish and stupid people that pick them up. They don't just use one though, like they give them combos. They can have 50 different toxins in their venom, which is why there is no antidote. The only cure is to try not to die and become a Snapchat member.
Your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains, and the dark
What
depths
is
of the
this?
ocean.
I should probably explain what the hell this is. That was an angel shark, and that's the worst Call of Duty player you'll ever meet. The angel shark will lie motionless for days waiting for anything bite-sized to accidentally pass above its head so it can take its
Oh, I'm glad. Well, I've already watched this before. I'm kind of glad these guys don't attack people. Like, sorry if I cheated, but sorry if I spoiled it, but they don't attack people. Just for the record, I subscribe.
But you don't have to worry about them stepping up your leg because they're only interested in fish, crustaceans, and mollusks like squid. That being said, angel sharks are a lot like electrical power sockets. They're only dangerous if you're stupid enough to poke them. Now you would think that's common sense, but because these sharks stay perfectly still, scuba divers think it's a good idea to touch them, and that makes these sharks go from mannequin challenge to homicide. Luckily, attacks are rare.
Why does that look like me trying to smile at a family photo? That really looks like me trying to smile at a family photo. I have literal proof of this. I'm not gonna pull it up for a face reveal, so you guys can like use an aging device to detect what I look like. But yeah, that's me. That's me.
Too, because there's a shark in this picture and he may not be an angel, but he'll turn you into one. Reasons why this is your new favorite fish, even though they can be up to 23 feet long.
Dear Lord.
Because they only ever eat plankton and small shrimp. Unlike stingrays, they're not venomous. This giant placemat couldn't hurt you if it wanted to. They're smart enough to understand mirrors because manta rays were seen waving and blowing bubbles at their own reflection, something they wouldn't do if they thought it was another manta ray. Manta rays will the ocean.
Manta rays might be one of my new favorite ocean creatures. You gotta remember, I'm pretty good with like ocean facts. Like, I've been interested in the ocean for a long time, but instead, here I am doing YouTube instead of being a scuba diver. Just doing YouTube. I don't really know what I'm doing with my life anymore.
But sometimes it seems like they do it just for fun. They have the largest brain of any fish, making them arguably the smartest things in the ocean that don't also belong on a list with Cosby, that isn't a TV guide. Baby manta rays are called pups, and a mother will give birth to 1 or 2 pups every year. They're normally black, a dark brown, or a grayish blue, but there are pink manta rays out there, and no, this is not edited. This pink manta ray was found off the coast of Australia on the Great Barrier Reef, proving that that country is both a national treasure and they're smart.
What the hell, Australia? You guys have You guys are being killed by snails, but you also have pink manta rays, and you have cows that literally eat snakes. Oh boy, why did I agree to do this? My brain cells are going to die after this. Wow.
Smart form strong emotional bonds with each other and run up to ask for help.
Pretty cool.
One repeatedly approached the diver until he realized that she had a fish hook stuck under her eye, and she waited patiently as he removed it. Once he removed it, she swam off. What would happen if you took one of the meanest animals in the ocean and gave it legs? Well, two things. One, you'd have one of the most violently aggressive animals on Earth walking on land, and two, I know it's because it's exists. To know that the
Oh boy. I'm gonna just be right back real quick. Actually, I think I might be able to finish this video before my battery runs out.
And the worst dolphin of all actively tortures other animals for
Oh,
sport.
God.
Dolphins and whales are part of a group called cetaceans, which basically happened because this guy decided he wanted to test his luck out in the ocean, evolved to
That
become
is awful.
semi-aquatic and then fully
That's
aquatic.
disgusting.
But funny story, there was a group of these land animals that actually stayed on land, and about 54 million years ago, they split up with the animals that would become whales and dolphins heading out to sea. The ones that didn't follow them out into the ocean stayed on land, and after millions of years of plot development, they went on to become one of the most vicious animals in the world. In case I haven't made it obvious, I'm talking about hippos. The African homicide horse is actually the
Yep, this is
one's a
facts,
bipolar type
guys.
with four and that was over right, and the other's a pufferfish abusing shark assaulting sea quagmire, and that is evolution. Remember that dolphin sound effect from SpongeBob that was supposed to be like a sensor? You know what the I'm talking about. Well, that sound didn't actually come from a dolphin. It was actually the sound
Interesting.
jokes.
Oh god. Oh god. Why?
You sound opportunity to swear it was a dolphin. Moral of this video, every dolphin sound effect you've ever heard on every TV show is really just an Australian crack tweet.
Australia for you guys. Australia for you. Australians. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you guys were all terrified of the ocean. I'm not sleeping tonight. That whatever the heck that squid was at the start of the video will haunt you in your nightmares, because I know it will. And it's very late at night and I need to go to bed. Either way, thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for your probably now like my schedule is kind of gonna be unorganized for the next little while. So either way, like, subscribe. I already told you to do this 3 times. And either way, see you guys in the next one. This was too long. Help me, I mean,